What's up, you guys? Teddy Striker here, and this Saturday we have the rematch of the undisputed heavyweight title fight between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk, and I'm very excited for this matchup. I mean, the first fight was really close. I thought that Usyk won the fight 8 rounds to 4. I thought Tyson Fury won rounds 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then Usyk won all the rest of the rounds, and he had a 10-8 in round 9. Even though Usyk won comfortably, I thought that it was still a pretty close fight, and I think that we're going to see another close fight this Saturday. I mean, Tyson Fury is talking about how he hasn't talked to his wife and kids in like 3 months. He's just been focused on training. And Oleksandr Usyk, he has been focused on training. He hasn't seen his family in like 5 months, but he has been talking to them over the phone. And overall, both guys look really focused. They look really locked in. Tyson Fury looks like he really wants to do a number on Usyk and just flatline this guy. But I think that Oleksandr Usyk is going to win. I think that he is going to win by a KO in round 10. And yeah, I think Usyk should win. But the reason why I think that this is going to be close on Fury's side, first of all, is that Usyk, whenever Tyson Fury was going for body shots, Usyk didn't really have an answer for those body shots. He was just kind of taking them. He wasn't really countering off them. He wasn't like catching them and then coming back with like a follow-up punch, because Usyk is significantly shorter than Tyson Fury. So Fury has to reach down to go to Usyk's body, which leaves his head wide open for a punch. But Usyk wasn't really capitalizing on that, and I feel like in this one, Tyson Fury is going to be a lot more aggressive with those body shots, because in rounds 1, 2, 3, and then in rounds 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Tyson Fury wasn't really throwing body shots. He was on the back foot. He was using his jab. He was using his movement, but he wasn't really targeting the body as much as he should have. And Tyson Fury was also winning the fight when he controlled the center of the ring. He let his hands go when he attacked the body. So I think in this fight, he is going to be looking for that, just being more aggressive and really imposing his will and bullying Oleksandr Usyk. But on Usyk's side, Usyk was having success when he was attacking Tyson Fury, when Tyson Fury wasn't really ready for an exchange. I mean, Tyson Fury, like several times in this fight, he would cross his feet and Oleksandr Usyk would just capitalize on that, where Tyson Fury would bring his feet together and Usyk would make him pay for that. And also, when Tyson Fury was getting aggressive with Usyk, Usyk was throwing back with him, and that was catching Tyson Fury off guard. Tyson Fury was just getting hit when he just wasn't ready. And I think that in this fight, Fury is going to be more aggressive, but Usyk is going to be willing to throw with him, and he's going to make him pay for making those mistakes. And I've heard that Tyson Fury's camp apparently plans on basically coming into this fight heavier, which I'm not really sure I agree with. I think that weight that Tyson Fury was at was enough to, potentially be able to knock out Oleksandr Usyk. I don't think you need to be that big, but hey, I mean, if it works out, it works out. But I feel like Tyson Fury will gas out even faster. But also, Tyson Fury likes to be heavy because he wants to bully Usyk, like how he did with Wilder. He was just like leaning on Wilder. Like he looked like he was like about to collapse. He had like no base. He was just getting beat up, and then he was getting like 270 pounds leaned on him, and he had to carry that weight. And Wilder is not really a big heavyweight, and he didn't really have any answers for that for Tyson Fury. But Oleksandr Usyk, he had answers for that, and it looked like he had wrestling shoes on, because he was doing some textbook wrestling techniques to get away from the clinch of Tyson Fury. First of all, whenever Tyson Fury will go for any types of clinches, Usyk made sure that he was controlling the biceps of Tyson Fury so that it didn't wrap over the top of his head. And also so that he can just push Tyson Fury off of him, because he has like the inside control, and he just can just push off Tyson Fury and get away from the clinch, which is something that Francis Ngannou did as well. But Francis Ngannou is an MMA fighter and Usyk is a boxer, and when Tyson Fury did this against boxers like Deontay Wilder, it was working because they just didn't have that experience wrestling. But another thing that Usyk did very well in this fight is escape the headlock position that Tyson Fury loved to get on Deontay Wilder, where he just basically has you in a headlock and he's kind of leaning his weight on you. While Usyk, what he did to get away from that is a duck under in wrestling.
And when I started feeling resistance here, boom, I would do like a peek out duck under right there. And notice my butt's on my heel. I get here and then obviously I can kind of turn the corner.
So as you can see here, Tyson Fury attempts to go for that clinch that he destroyed Wilder with, but Usyk performs a duck under, and he can even go for like a German suplex on Tyson Fury. But sometimes he was actually putting himself in position to punch Tyson Fury. Here's another example. Tyson Fury trying to use his bully tactics, but Usyk was actually the one bullying Tyson Fury in this fight, pushing him back. But yeah, Usyk performs a duck under, and watch here, he's in a perfect position to smack the hell out of Tyson Fury's bald head. And I don't think that this time it's going to work out well for Tyson Fury either. I think that he is going to come out bigger, and he is going to try to bully Usyk like he did with Wilder, but it's not going to be working. Usyk has answers for all of those dirty tactics of Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. But overall, I see Usyk controlling the center, and I think that this fight is mainly going to take place in the center of the ring. I don't think that Tyson Fury is going to willingly go back. I think he wants to impose as well. Like I said, he wants to push Usyk and really bully him because he is a smaller man with a shorter reach and everything, the smaller weight. But Usyk is a master of controlling the distance, and he's able to always remain in the center of the ring. Even when Anthony Joshua was trying to pressure him, Usyk would always exit the ropes and get back to the center of the ring where he does his best work. And I think that Usyk is going to be going for those body shots again, get Tyson Fury fatigued, and maybe even put out more output in those earlier rounds and put more pressure on, and now you know that you can hurt him. And Tyson Fury, I feel like he's kind of on the slide. I feel like he hasn't been as good. He's been getting dropped left and right and getting hurt real bad by Usyk, blown up middleweight, as he likes to call him. And Usyk is not known for his punching power. He's known for his activity, his volume, his fight IQ, etc. He did hurt and finish Daniel Dubois, but I felt like maybe Daniel Dubois could have continued. He got clipped with a really nasty jab, but he was still very conscious. He just took a knee and then didn't really want to beat the count. Whereas Tyson Fury, that referee, like, he should have just let that fight continue because Tyson Fury was on his way to getting knocked out for the first time in his career. But that referee, for whatever reason, he steps in and he breaks the action and he gives him a standing count. And I feel like standing counts are really silly, especially at this level. You're robbing Oleksandr Usyk of a clean knockout in an undisputed title fight. This isn't just a regular title fight. This is the undisputed title fight, and the first one in like 25 years or something crazy like that. And for the referee to step in and say, "Oh, hold on, I'm gonna save you, Fury," and I'm like, bro, let the fight continue. And I hope that this time we see a real referee, maybe like a Kenny Bayless in there, who's not gonna stop the action when Tyson Fury starts getting rocked. And also, apparently, I heard that they're gonna be using AI to score the fight, which is very interesting because that's like the first time it's ever been done. AI is gonna be I don't know how it works, but they're gonna be implementing it for the first time in this fight. And I just hope that we don't see anything corrupt if it goes to the 12-round decision, because in their first fight I thought it was really clear that Usyk won 8 rounds very comfortably and he had a 10-8 round. So for some judges to think that this fight was decided only by 1 point, it's just outrageous to me. But I think that Usyk is going to finish the fight before the distance this time, and he will beat the undisputed champion. I know that Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois had a title fight for, I think it was like the IBF or the WBA title, but let's be real, Usyk has multiple wins over both of those guys, so Usyk is the undisputed champion. The fact that they stripped him is just silly. This is the rematch for all the belts in the heavyweight division, and I think after this fight, Oleksandr Usyk should retire. He has nothing left to prove. I mean, if he beats Tyson Fury, then who's next? I mean, you're going to fight Daniel Dubois. If he beats Joseph Parker again, no. I'm not really interested in seeing that. Or Joseph Parker, that's not really interesting. So I think that Oleksandr Usyk should retire after this fight. And maybe you can just spread out the belts out again. There won't be any undisputed champions. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. God bless. And let me know your prediction down below.